happy Friday, and of course I'll be sharing with you my Fri-Yay faves, and unfortunately I do have that one day this week. Let me know in the comment area down below what you guys have planned for the weekend. Unfortunately this weekend I do have to take traffic school, which I am not looking forward to, but on the flip side of that, it is going to be an online course. I can take the class from the comfort of my home, which I'm really happy about. I definitely do not want to spend a whole Saturday or like 8 hours in a class taking traffic school. It is definitely a lesson learned. Let's go ahead and jump into my yays of the week. A face primer, and this one is from the Balm Cosmetics. The Time Balm Face Primer. It contains vitamins A, C, and E. You can wear this alone for visibly softer skin or also under your makeup. It also helps even out your skin tone and also helps minimize the appearance of fine lines. I wanted to show you guys that this primer, it has a clear consistency. Even though it does have that silicone feel to it, it doesn't have like an oily, greasy feeling. It kind of just absorbs into the skin. It really does also help with a nice smooth application of my foundation. I don't really think this does anything to help fill in any pores, which I do have large pores, so that's the only downside I will say about it. So this week I strayed away from my foundations. You guys know I've been using foundations the past couple of weeks. My skin just, I think, really needed a breather from foundations. So I ended up going back to a tinted moisturizer and also my good old Bare Minerals original foundation, the Bomb Shelter Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 18, which is a plus. This for me right now is pretty much spot on. It's a really good match, and I do like this a lot because it does have very light coverage. The only thing I will say about this though is that if I wear it throughout the whole day, this thing, my skin just absorbs it, so by the end of the day it's definitely gone. It looks very patchy. But to kind of just let my skin breathe and relax, I've been using it, and I am wearing it right now. I had to actually redo my makeup because, let me tell you, it was not looking pretty after work. That's the only thing I will say about this, is that it's definitely not long lasting. Another one I have been going back to this week and I've been switching back and forth is this original SPF 15 foundation. I'm in the shade Light W15, which right now it's like a perfect match for me. The days I would wear this, it definitely looked like I had a lot less makeup on, and some people were saying like, you know, you look different today, which I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. I like the coverage of this because it is light, or at least it can be buildable, but I feel like if you apply too much of it, it can be a little bit cakey since it is a powder form. The only thing about it is that I have oily skin, so my skin just like absorbs all of the powder, and then at the end of the day it's all gone. I've been testing out a new under eye concealer, and I'm gonna say I have been loving it. And you guys know I really love that bright under eye area. This one is full coverage. It definitely gives you that bright under eye. LORAC Porefection concealer. It's full coverage, oil-free, paraben-free, and also fragrance-free. And it's also infused with anti-aging antioxidants of vitamin A, C, and E. And this particular shade I got is in PC2 Light. And this one is on the yellow side because I wanted to really help brighten that under eye area. I'm sorry, I just cannot talk today. There's a little dab of it. And look at that. It's like really creamy, very highly saturated. Even though it does have this really creamy consistency, it did not crease underneath my eyes. I think it's about $21, $22, but I think it's well worth the money. You do get about 0.50 fluid ounces in here, so this will definitely last you quite some time. Now to set that under eye concealer, I have been playing around with this palette and I've been using it the whole entire week, and I kind of have to say I am loving it, and it's by the brand Kat Von D. This is the new Shade and Light Contour Palette, and let me show you guys what it looks like because it is absolutely beautiful. I really do love the pigmentation of this, and I love the way how this blends on the skin. I use this yellow powder right here, which is called LORAC. And look at that, it is seriously highly pigmented. Great for setting the under eye area. And the one I've been using to contour is this one down here, which is called Sombre, which is a dark brown, a dark matte brown. I like to set this concealer with this one up here called LORAC. If you really want a bright under eye area, you will definitely get that with this combination. For me, it was just too bright. Like, I felt like I had headlights on my eyes, and it was just too much for me, especially going to work. So what I had to do is I actually took just a regular powder brush and just blended it out just to kind of kick down the product. I think it is a beautiful combination. Just make sure just not to apply too much. So that was kind of like a long ramble about it, but I had to explain that to you guys. Now, as for an eye product, I am gonna say it's gonna have to go to the Anastasia Lavish eyeshadow palette, which I have rediscovered. I am wearing it today on my eyes. I really love the warm colors in this, the color Orange Soda and Sienna, and I'm also wearing rum cake on my lids, and I am also wearing, which one am I wearing on my eyes? Lonnie Fierce Foil Eye Shine. I am wearing this one right here, kind of like this rose gold kind of color. As for a blush for the week, it's gonna have to go to this one from the brand Tarte. This is from the Tartelette collection, their spring 2015 collection, in the color called Celebrated. It's not really pigmented. It's a very light pinky peachy blush. It doesn't have any shimmers. It's a matte blush, but I really do like it. I am wearing it today on my cheeks. I definitely have to keep reapplying it just to kind of build up the color, because you don't really get that too much color payoff if you have my skin tone, but if you are a little bit lighter, it will definitely show up on you a lot easier. But I have been really enjoying this week, and it's been the only blush I've been sticking to for the whole entire week. As for lip products this week, you guys know I love my lip products, but I think this week I just really wasn't drinking enough water because my lips were just so dry and chapped. They looked terrible. Whatever lipstick I applied, they just looked horrible. So I couldn't really test out any new lip products because it was just really bad. But I will tell you guys that I have been trying to exfoliate and also help moisturize my lips. So I've been going back to this one from the brand LUSH, and this is the LUSH Popcorn Lip Scrub. It's one of my favorites, and I've been just like scrubbing my lips like crazy using this stuff. It has a little bit of a sweet salty flavor, which I really do like. And then what I'll do is I'll actually use this one, which is from the brand Korres, and this is the Korres lip butter in the flavor Guava, which I really do like the flavor of this. And you can basically apply this over any lipstick, and it helps moisturize your lips. It doesn't change the color of the lipstick. That's the thing I like about it. As for a health item, I'm going to mention Avocado Toast. I don't know if you guys have tried this before, but I think the combination is incredibly delicious. If you guys have not tried it, you guys have to. I'll just take like a piece of wheat bread, toast it, and I'll cut up half of an avocado, just spread it on top of the toast, a dash of salt and a dash of pepper, and I'll eat it with a hard-boiled egg. I think it is so delicious. It's very healthy. Avocados have all the healthy fats in it. And for my Nay of the week, which I was really sad about because I had such high hopes for it, and it is this one from the brand Rimmel London. This one is called Just Let It Go Gentle Eye Makeup Remover, and it's supposed to gently remove all eye makeup, including long-lasting and waterproof makeup with no oily residue. This doesn't have an oily residue, which is great. However, I feel like no matter how much you saturate your little cotton pad and try to wipe it off your eye, it just does not take off all of the makeup. I feel like I have to saturate the cotton pad and like really wipe it off, like really like drag it off my eye, which is not good, you know, because I'm basically like tugging on my eye. I just feel like it doesn't do a good job of that. It removes some of it, but there's still that residue, and I'm just really disappointed with this product. So those are all of my yays and my unfortunate one nay of the week. I hope I wasn't all over the place with this video. If I was, just please excuse that. If you guys would like to share your yays or your nays of the week, please don't forget to leave it in the comment area down below. I read through all of your comments. It's just taking me a little bit longer to respond to you guys, but I promise you I will catch up with that. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it and found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to be notified of new videos. I love you guys so much. Hope you guys had a great week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.